noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually, but towering header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Here's a chance! And he couldn't finish.
Rizal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He is through here. Hangs in a cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Santos leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the left flank, stood up well to him there. And it's Pedri. Kimmich. That has been cut short. Rizal. And here's Batistuta. Rizal. He's having a hit! Superb from Rizal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kukçu running with intent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's Ronaldinho! Di Lorenzo clears without hesitation. Batistuta. Totti. And that has left him in a heap. Pinches it off him. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Totti finding himself in space. Kukçu. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. 15 minutes till half-time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Akanji. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's played through for him. The idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Totti. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's a good spell of possession, this. Applies the finish! Nearly, but not quite.
Rizal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kukçu driving forwards. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rizal receives it in a wide position. Totti, he's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. Van Dijk. Di Lorenzo. Well timed, excellent interception. That's going wide left. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Such good technique.
Now it's Kane. And for the first half, that is that. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Santos are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Hi. Bro.
Teremos uma substituição.
Away we go again. Ronaldinho gets on his bike and on the move. He's found some space. Great chance!
Can you make me friend?
Pedri. Jordan Henderson.
In the game.
Rizal powering forward here. And it's Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Batistuta. Robertson. And it's Ronaldinho. Shifted it to the flank. And that's a tiny start to the second half. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Pedri. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Lukaku. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Oh, good spread. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Showing good feet. Forced to go back. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
substituição no time do Santos.
Santos choosing to make the first change. Totti being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more.
It's Lukaku! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's there to hit it! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Pedri. Can he get it through? The most accurate pass. And he's taking no chances there.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming. Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yes, bro.
Santos have their second corner now.
Sure, emoji sparkling hard.
Kukçu plays it short. Shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Santos are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a little off target. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lukaku.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gerrard. And that is out of play.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 2, camisa 5, camisa 24.
Duke, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Serginho.
Camisa 22, camisa 7.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Camisa 10.
Van Dijk.
Camisa 20.
Dani Olmo.
Substituição.
Duke. Oh, good read. Duke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Santos have their third corner. it's been taken short. Tries to cross. Oh, good effort! Oh, good finish! What a moment for the triple centurion, for one of this team's favourite sons. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them more
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Kokchu goes short. Oh, important interception. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Danny Olmo. Nice control. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Olmo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Inter Milan are down to 10 men. Kokchu is behind this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Santos can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making...
Can he finish? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it.
And a chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is well cleared. Messi, and here's Yamal, in towards the back stick, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Di Lorenzo gets a foot in here, and this is Batistuta, and here's the chance to counter, and he's lost his man here, and the shot! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end.
Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely shaped cross. And he's intervened well there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Great vision. That's a good... Tries a shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi having a look.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Good offside that time. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Shevchenko. Yamal. He's found a way through. And the shot! It's a goal! AC Milan are all square. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Numero 13.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Kachu! Off the bar! And it's Di Lorenzo. Pedri. Here's a good battle by... Look up. So they've done it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan leading now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's gone loose. Yamal driving on and making good progress. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball is out of play. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, now he can run away with it. Totti. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Batistuta really need...
Oh, great chance! He's beat... And the finish! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kachu looking to play him in. Shevchenko. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. And he is dashing away. Mbappe.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's a goal kick. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Over to the other side. Kukcu. And it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. That's the end of the first 45. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che è possibile acquistare il programma dell'incontro odierno dagli stand vicino ai cancelli. Un bel ricordo della giornata. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Lascia il campo per il numero 4.
So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kokchu goes short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well read, nice interception. Rizal. Now he's running away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ferran Torres. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, well measured. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Goes looking wide. Hangs it. A header! Oh, crossbar! Yamal. That's good running with the ball. An uncompromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Messi. Yamal. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Van Dijk. And the pass is intercepted. O'Reilly. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Goal! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And now he has two. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Santos really are going about things.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here. And chance! Goal! Santos! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Messi.
So we have movement on both
Numero
benches.
19. Numero
Santos
11.
have their lead.
Lasciano il campo per
Well, their manager
il
seems to
numero
have them
10.
always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Attenzione, un
This
cambio.
interception, his positioning was spot on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job. Decent chance! And there's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Santos now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they hope...
Chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. There's the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Spread out to the left. Now there's a fine ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, what a mistake! Goes for a shot! He's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's it. Santos have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strength.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That is good alertness. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played back. Now it's Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's shifted. He'll try from distance. That's another chance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Cafu. Raul. Knocks it into space. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Raul. Ibrahimovic. Van Dijk makes the interception. Quarter of an hour played. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. He's got away. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rizal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there's a probing ball. And that is a little undercooked. Spread out to the left. Aims beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! Brilliant from Shevchenko! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rizal running with the ball.
Santos are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on this.
Could be danger here. Shot at goal! This.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Half an hour played now. Neymar. Raul. Well timed, excellent interception. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rizal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
DiMarco gets a foot in here.
Arsenal definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And that's definitely not his best. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Silvestre. And here's Shevchenko. Kupchu. Jordan Henderson. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Silvestre got a long way forward to join the attack. Tries to play it through. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Akanji gets in to thwart him. Can he spark a counter here? And he's intervened well there. Distributed tidily. Gerrard. Pedri. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Santos really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 41, Rice. Number 14, Shevchenko. Coming on the field, number 33, number 15, El Hadj Diouf.
Santos get the ball rolling for the second period.
Santos clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Thinks about the shot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. But that has not gone well. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he finish? Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Totti. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Tries to putt, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Gerrard.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question...
And a chance! And he's stuck it away! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Santos now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Kukçu. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Gerrard succumbs to the pressure. Pass somewhat off target. Totti. Van Dijk is in a really good position out wide. Gerrard. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. He's having a hit! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Just one in it now. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rizal is offering a wry smile there.
He's cut it out. Is there any support? He might not need it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rizal. Batistu goes for a shot! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Chance! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Nicely weighted ball, nicely intercepted. And it's Neymar. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. Not too much more here. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Van Dijk. Can he get on the end of this? Santos have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Batistuta! And again! Santos visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And we're done. Santos have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little...